One of the defendants found not guilty in the high-profile rape trial of the former owners of the Colonial restaurant is suing the police, prosecutors, and the women who accused them. Ron Queller has filed a federal lawsuit against the Binghamton Police Department, the Broome County District Attorney's Office, and the two women who accused him, his brother Leor, and his business partner Jordan Ringen of rape and other crimes. Queller acknowledges in the suit that on November 27, 2021, the five went drinking at the Colonial together, and that one of the women performed oral sex on him later at his office on Washington Street. But he says it was consensual and initiated by his accuser. Ron Queller and Ringen were subsequently taken to trial, and following 3 days of testimony, a Broome County jury found both men not guilty on all counts after less than 2 hours of deliberating. Queller argues that his constitutional and civil rights were violated, and that his good reputation and his two businesses, Colonial and Dos Rios, were destroyed. Queller's attorney, Elena Fast, who also defended him in court, says electronic communication between the two accusers and their friends indicated that they believed the sex was consensual and that they sought to benefit from their accusations. Rumors of the alleged rapes led to protests outside the businesses, vandalism, and an organized boycott effort that eventually drove the restaurants out of business. Fast says Binghamton police ignored surveillance video from inside the Colonial, and the DA's office ignored and withheld the electronic messages that supported Queller's claim that the entire encounter was consensual. She says the prosecutorial misconduct led to public humiliation and a reputation in shambles.
Filed the lawsuit because, one, we want answers, and two, because Mr. Queller is entitled to compensation for what he's been through, for what his family has been through, based on just false allegations that were not fully investigated from the beginning and that then were just rubber stamped by the DA's office without really doing what they're supposed to be doing.
After the verdict, the district attorney at the time, Mike Korchak, pushed back, saying the DA's office had done nothing improper in its handling of the case, and that just because there was not sufficient physical evidence to prove their guilt did not mean a crime was not committed. Korchak also said he continued to believe the women's allegations. Korchak has since been replaced as DA by Paul Battisti, who also served on Queller's defense team during the trial. The women have never publicly recanted their accusations. Queller's lawsuit does not specify a dollar amount it is seeking in damages.